Do you want to take better pictures with your iPhone? Today I'm joined by professional photographer Rebecca Ellison with 3 tips to take better photos with your iPhone for your business. All right, let's get into it. What's up, busy people? Welcome to 5-Minute Social Media. If you have a business and you struggle with your social media, you feel like you're putting in all this effort and you're not getting the return on your time investment, you're in a great place. Every week we put out another quick video to help you with a different piece of your social media marketing strategy. If that sounds like something you could use, take a second, hit subscribe, click that bell, and that way you'll be notified every week when we release another helpful video. My name is Jerry Potter, and today I'm joined by professional photographer Rebecca Ellison. She's actually took these photos for my business, and when you can afford a professional photographer, great. Sometimes you can't, and that's where it's great to be able to take great photos with your iPhone. Rebecca created the iPhone Photographer's Field Guide for creatives.
People often think that they have to invest in an SLR or something super fancy to take good photos for their business, but it is not true. The iPhone is a phenomenal camera, and with just some easy, simple changes, you can elevate the quality of your images pretty quickly. First tip, as easy as it sounds, but nobody ever does it, is clean the lens off. You're silly.
Are you saying my face is gross? Is that what you're...
Yes, that's precisely. All of our faces, our pockets, our purse, everywhere our phone lives when it is not being actively used can get dust, it can get oil, it can get a whole bunch of different things. And that causes a kind of a hazy shine over your photos, which doesn't make them look good. So,
can I do that with just like my shirt, or should I have a special cloth?
Ideally, you'll have a lens cleaning cloth, the same thing that people use for their eyeglasses, but in reality, I always go for my shirt because I have a shirt on. The shirt you're wearing right now is a cotton blend, that's totally fine. Like the shirt I'm wearing right now is kind of a fancier blouse, so maybe not use that. Use something that's not going to be abrasive to it. Our second tip is that you actually have a lot more control on how bright or dark your photo is in the native camera app in your iPhone. You don't have to open the camera and just press the shutter button as to what the iPhone thinks. You can tell it to be brighter or darker with literally a touch and a tap of your finger.
Okay, can we show him that?
Yes, we can. Because he's right next to this window, the left side of his face is super bright and the right side is dark. So if I were to take this picture, which I'm going to take, his left side is illuminated too much and the exposure is off. So I'm going to touch his face and say, this is where I want to focus. And then I'm just going to very quickly and very slightly lower the exposure by dragging my finger down and press the button again. I'm going to show you the opposite side of things. If I click on that and then go up, I can make him look crazy bright so he loses the second half of his face. And as you see, the camera keeps auto-adjusting. So if I say, hey, I don't want you to auto-adjust, I'm going to hold this down, and that says auto-lock. And I'm going to just scroll up to overexpose, scroll down, and that's where all of his entire face looks good. So smile like you're happy, Jerry. So the third one is actually a lighting hack, because so much of what elevates the quality of your images is understanding the light that's around you, because it's really not so much about the equipment you have, but seeing and being in pretty light. And the biggest thing that I see people do is not realize that different lights have different temperatures, and how the camera sees the temperature is a color. So if you're inside and you have windows and your indoor lights are on, those are tungsten lights, those are 2 different colors to your camera, and you're gonna get some really funky colors. You might look a little Oompa Loompa-y, you might look blue.
A little really, orange?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, don't mix natural light and artificial light.
Exactly. Right now, he's sitting next to a window, and there is a regular good old-fashioned lamp right there illuminating him. And I'm going to tell Alexa to turn the light off. Alexa, turn the light off. And look at that. All of a sudden, that orange that was illuminating the right side of his body is now gone. And I can lean in and lean towards me just a little bit there, Jerry. Nice. Perfect.
All right, if you want to go a little bit more in depth about those tips and learn how to take great iPhone photos for your business, you can go to iPhonePhotographyFieldGuide.com and download the special guide from Rebecca. Thank you so much for teaching us today.
You're welcome. It was really fun to let you guys know that it's a lot easier to take better photos than you think it is.
I'm going to be cleaning my phone constantly.
I literally, every time it comes out of my pocket, the very first thing I do is I look at it, I clean it, and then
Just automatically.
Automatically, because it's gross.
If this video is helpful, consider giving it a like, leave a comment, click subscribe. You're not only supporting me, but also my two tiny superheroes at home. Thank you for watching 5 Minute Social Media.